So when it comes to portable speakers, there are a lot of considerations in making a speaker sound good. Not just blatantly loud, but good, and to be honest, not many companies can make a smallish speaker sound good. Today we're taking a look at an option that, in my opinion, kinda hits the nail on its head when it comes to everything you're looking for in a portable speaker. Welcome to a review of the Tribit Stormbox Pro. Hello, my name is Sean and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I do a lot of tech reviews as well as unboxing, and if that is something that interests you, do consider subscribing to this channel, leave a thumbs up on this video as well as share this video to all your friends around. With that said, let's get on with the review of the Tribit Stormbox Pro. So today's speaker unit is sent over to me for review by Tribit, and I got a little late since there's an issue during shipment, but nevertheless I'm so excited to be able to check them out with you. The Stormbox Pro sits on the top of Tribit's range of portable speakers, right above the Stormbox Micro and the original Stormbox, and retails for about US 120, which is around 460 Malaysia ringgit. Definitely a price that makes you consider before buying, considering that the much bigger Tron Smart T6 Max only goes for about US 99. But spoiler, the Stormbox Pro is definitely better. So when you first take the Stormbox Pro out of the box, you notice a couple of things. Number one, the speaker does weigh a little bit, and secondly, damn, this thing is built like a tank. And all of those are fantastic praise, especially with a speaker you bring around and needs to be tough. And unlike the T6 Max that weighs about 2 kilograms, the Stormbox Pro comes in at only 980 grams, which is very nice weight to performance ratio that doesn't make you feel like you're lugging around something heavy, but also not something so light that it feels very cheap. So sticking to the heritage of all Stormbox speaker, 90% of the speaker is covered with a mesh fabric, very nicely wrapped and high quality, and the Tribit logo at the bottom here also gives the speaker a really nice touch. So one major design element of the speaker is the large rubberized handle, which is also textured to give you superb grip when you're carrying it around, and Tribit also gave it a very nice touch by including the Tribit branding at the side here. Very tastefully embossed to the side, not too big, not too small, just perfect. So at the back of the speaker, you also get a rubber flap that makes the unit watertight, and inside you get your Type-C charging port to top up the speaker's battery, and a USB-A output for you to plug in any USB cable to charge up your device. And at the bottom of the speaker, you don't get any opening for bass, but you get a nice rubberized ring to help the speaker sit on your desk without sliding around. The most striking feature you'll see here is the plus, minus and circle logo, which lets you control everything you need for the speaker and is very easy to use. And below that you get the Bluetooth indicator, the power button, the X-Base button, and below that you also get battery indicator LED that lights up to conveniently indicate how much battery you have left in a 20% increment. So the speaker comes with a 10,000 mAh battery that gives you a full day of battery at 24 hours per charge, which is super impressive, and the speaker takes roughly 7 hours to fully charge. The T6 Max that we've previously looked at, which is huge and comes with a large 12,000 mAh battery, only gives you around 20 hours of playback. So Tribit doesn't hold back when it comes to giving their pro level speakers the specs that it needs to stand out, and starting with the Bluetooth chipset, Tribit is giving you the Qualcomm QCC 3008 Bluetooth 5.0 chipset, which supports aptX and SBC codec. From my verification with my Android phone, there is no AAC codec here, so for iPhone users you're stuck with SBC, and we'll talk about sound quality later on. The Stormbox Pro's fitting to its name comes with an IP67 dust and water resistant rating that ensures you get the most amount of protection when you're out and about. IP67 means the speakers can be submerged up to 1 meter deep for about 30 minutes, so you're pretty much protected using this speaker poolside. The speaker can also be daisy chained, so you can connect up to 2 units of the Stormbox Pro, so you can pair it up and give you a powerful stereo sound. There is also no multi-point connectivity on this speaker. So the Stormbox Pro comes with a lot of speakers in a small shell. Inside, you get a 2.1 setup, which includes a 3-inch neodymium subwoofer, two 30mm dynamic driver, and two passive radiators to emphasize more on the bass response, totaling to 40 watts of power from the speaker. I noticed this speaker is really nice sounding, but device and audio source is a main consideration with this, and if you're using Android, you can enjoy the aptX codec, but if you're using iPhone like I do, you're stuck with SBC. So the quality of your audio source becomes even more important. With highly compressed music streaming on the iPhone like Spotify, you hear that the audio is slightly lower quality with this speaker, meaning you get quite muffled mids and highs. However, if your audio source is not highly compressed to begin with, that's where you can bring out the best of the music with this speaker. So this is solely an audio source problem because this speaker does provide you with very good dynamic range. So if your audio source is low quality, you will hear it very apparent with this speaker. So when listening to this speaker, two things stand out to me. First is the vocals and second is the bass. The vocals on this speaker are very forward with lots of emphasis if you listen to audio with lots of vocals, so these sound very good. Bass on this speaker is impressive for its size, and with the X bass button press, you're literally getting a desk rumbling bass. But again, I must emphasize on your audio source because some songs don't bring out that sub bass that this speaker is capable of producing. The mids and highs are good, but I won't say that these are the brightest of speakers, and since SBC is a lower resolution, warmer codec, you don't get that good mids and highs for all your songs. On Android with aptX, this speaker sounds really good. So this is a test to see if the Tribit Stormbox Pro is a good speaker for making phone calls. So this is me speaking in a relatively quiet environment, and this is the call quality that you can expect. So what I'm going to do now is to turn on a simulated background noise so you can hear the difference. So now there's a simulated background noise playing in the background, and this is the call quality that you can expect from this speaker. So what do you think of the call quality? Let me know in the comment section down below. So there's no Bluetooth 5.2 here, but with what you're getting, they are pretty good. Watching videos are generally lag-free, and when it comes to gaming like PUBG, you'll get the typical Bluetooth 5.0 latency, but for casual gaming, they're pretty good. Anyways, let's take a look at the latency performance of this speaker. Overall, I get why people are crazy about this speaker. Definitely good specs, good sound, good performance, and good battery life. Honestly, everything you could ask for in a portable speaker, so pretty impressive. So that is it for this review. If you find this video helpful, smash that thumbs up button, share this video everywhere, and if you haven't yet subscribed, do consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next video.